For our business intelligence from Power BI, we are interested in CRM analysis. As a business analyst, we foresee that acquiring new customers can cost 5 times more than it costs to retain current customers. Furthermore, repeat customers can generate more than twice as much gross income as new customers. Companies have realized that instead of treating all customers equally, it is more effective to invest in customers that are valuable or potentially valuable, while limiting their investments in non-valuable customers. As a result of these types of findings, as well as the fact that customers want to be served according to their individual and unique needs, companies need to develop and manage their relationships with their customers, such that the relationships are long-term and profitable. Therefore, companies are turning to customer relationship management techniques and CRM-supported technologies. According to the data source that we have obtained, we selected several analyses related to customer relationship management that might be possibly performed. They include customer segmentation, where we identify different groups of customers based on their geographic and their purchasing behaviors, including total sales, purchase frequency, product category sales, and payment types. We also calculated one of the customer retention analysis indicators, which is the average time between purchases. We also visualized the customer loyalty by calculating the Net Promoter Score. To achieve this, we have to calculate the average review score for each customer across all their orders, number and percentage of promoters, passives, and retractors customers, and lastly, the Net Promoter Score, which can be calculated by subtracting promoters percentage with the detractors percentage. We also monitored the performance of the order delivery by measuring the delivery time of each order and the number of on-time deliveries. Our data warehouse design consists of 2 fact tables, including the order fact providing the atomic level of one order and the customer fact providing the atomic level of one customer. The order fact is mainly for order delivery performance analysis containing 4 multiple row date keys and foreign keys connecting to the date dimension, order indicator dimension, customer dimension, and product dimension, which has an outrigger dimension as an extension. The table also has delivery time and on-time delivery as the measures. The customer fact table is mainly for customer segmentation, customer loyalty, and customer retention analysis. It connects to the customer dimension and contains average time between purchase, total sales, purchase frequency, and average review score as measures. From the data warehouse design and requirements we have made, we group the analysis into 3 dashboards. The first one is the customer insights. It shows different aspects of customers who make orders in the e-commerce platform. First, we visualize a geographic map presenting locations of customer state and city, with the bubble size representing the number of customers in each area. The city and state information are queried from the customer dimension, and customer number is counted via a new measure called row count, which is the number of rows in the customer fact. Then we also visualize the number of products in different categories purchased by each order ID, queried from the product dimension and order fact in the form of bar charts. We also visualize the number of each payment type used by customer in the form of a pie chart queried from order indicator dimension and order fact. We also used cards to monitor the number of customers or the row count in customer fact and other measures from the customer fact, including total sales, average purchase frequency, and average days between purchase. Lastly, we categorize the group of customers into 4 types using a slicer according to the amount of total sales made by each customer, including poor sales, or the one who has total sales less than 160. Average sales, or the one who has total sales between 160 and 500. Good sales, or the one who has between 500 and 2000. And great sales, who has more than 2000. And here is the criteria we used for the customer performance category. And you can select the slicer option to view the information for each customer group. From this finding, you can see that the average sales group generates the highest total revenue for the company, which the company may consider to create more campaigns towards this group. The second dashboard is where we visualize the customer loyalty based on the Net Promoter Score. We used the same slicer to segment our customer into 4 groups. Then we visualize the number of customers with their average review score query from the customer fact. We also used a guide to represent the average review score of all customers. We also calculated by creating new measures and columns in the customer fact table to count the number of detractors, passives, and promoters, and visualize them using multicards and a pie chart for their percentages. Lastly, we used a guide to monitor the average Net Promoter Score of all customers. And here are the measures that we created for this dashboard. And you can select the slicer option to view the information for each customer group. From these, you can see that the most loyal customer group is the poor sales group. Lastly, we visualize the order delivery performance using guides for monitoring the total number of orders, average delivery days of all orders, number of on-time and late deliveries. As a result, the percentage of on-time deliveries is 91.89%, which is considered high. According to the standard KPI for good delivery system, which is 80% on-time delivery rate.